Alright, so we have a new armor coating system, and I'm pretty sure all of you have heard about that already. But the thing is that I'm not going to sit here and give my full opinion about something that I have yet to see. And I've been waiting for 343 to maybe, show us more, show us what we're missing about it since, there's a lot of misinformation going on about this stuff. But the fact of the matter is that you guys have told us that primary and secondary are gone. Halo 2, you got primary and secondary. Halo 3, you got primary, secondary, and tertiary. So, yeah, people have a right to be kind of pissed off about this. But I'm going to slow it down a bit because I haven't seen the full extent of this new system. So I want to see it before I fully judge something. And if it's bad, then it's bad. If it's good, then it's good. Like, that's as simple as it gets. But here's the thing. They say it's a 7-layer system. So you have your helmet, your back and chest, your back and chest piece is one piece, your butt and dick piece as a whole other piece, then both your arms and both your legs. That's 7 pieces. So if you can take any armor coating and apply it to one of those 7 pieces, then making your Spartan look how you want them to look, you're not going to have a problem being able to identify anybody if this is the way that this system is going to be, because you'll have options. But if it's just a one set armor coating and you can't do anything with that, with the 7 quote unquote layers, then there's going to be no point to this system. You're going to have the most convoluted UI in the world compared to even like Halo 5 or the MCC. Like, this game's supposed to go on for 10 years. So if you have 10 years worth of armor coatings, then that shit's going to get very terrible to just try to go through and pick a color. Like, that kind of worries me too, to be honest, because Halo 5 and MCC already have like the most butt slow ass fucking UI system in the world. Like, it's super laggy and it's not nice at all, dude. It's not nice. So if the system isn't how I'm thinking it should be, then it's gonna probably be bad. But I also have more ideas. So you have different sub-communities within the Halo community. You have the foraging community, griffball community, infection community, team doubles community, the competitive community. You have all these little communities, the race community. You have all of these communities that you can make customization for. What if you had a camo for race, a vehicle skin per se that tallies up each of your victories? It's like an animated skin for your warthog that tallies up, or your mongoose that tallies up all your victories, and after a while you have so many tally marks that people will be able to look at your camo and be like, wow, that guy's a fucking beast in race mode. Or you can make customization for griffball. What if you gave them customization for their hammer and their energy sword to make it look like it's on fire or something like that? You can do cool things with visors. What if they're like animated with like smoke and stuff in the background? You have all these different like little sub community. What if you had legitimate forge customization? What if you gave the monitor customization? Now you can have a green light, or wear a crown or something on your oracle. Like, that would be cool, because these are things that have never been done. But when you're taking away a primary and a secondary color, something that has been there for a while, and now you're trying to monetize it, that's where I come in and I have a problem. Because that's the type of thing that shouldn't be being done with a series that we've had so many good memories with. And these things have been here for free since the beginning, and now you're trying to charge me for the color purple? Listen, if I can't take this color purple and split it into different sections like I was talking about with the 7-layer system, then I don't want it. If I just get the color purple and hey, I gotta fucking rock the color purple now and I can't do anything with it, that's gonna be the lamest system, and it's gonna be going backwards so hard. But you have all these different sub communities within the Halo community itself. So if you monetize things for them that have never been monetized, guess what? When I think about it now, it's going to be monetized in my mind, because the first time you ever did something like that, it was monetized. And the secondary and primary colors have never been monetized. So that's where you're going to piss people off with. First impressions matter. So if your first impression to me on these new things is, hey, it's going to get monetized, guess what? In the future, I'm never going to worry about it because I know, hey, this shit's going to be monetized. So I will never have a second guess about it. Whereas armor, or the primary and secondary color for your armor, never in a million years was I thinking, hey, this is going to be gone in the next Halo game and I'm going to get monetized out the ass for colors for my armor. Like, you have these different sub-communities, 343, hone in on them and monetize things for their communities. It might sound bad coming out that way, but if you make the monetization good, guess what? It's your choice. It's your choice to purchase any of that stuff. Just give me an option to shut this kind of shit off if I don't want to see armor skins or crazy stuff like this, like you do in the MCC. Like, if I'm playing Halo 1, I have the option to shut all the skins and stuff off to keep it a classic experience. If you give me that, go crazy with monetization. Like, seriously, go crazy. I don't fucking care, because, like, it's my choice to buy it. It's not like you're going through my TV, grabbing me by the neck and going, hey, fucking buy this shit, kid. No, it's my choice. I have a choice in it. And if you decide to make that choice that, hey, I want to support these developers, then hey, go for it. But don't take something away without replacing it with something just as good or even better. Alright, if you're going to go ahead and monetize something, how about you go ahead and create stuff that we've never seen before and monetize those types of things? Because at that point, my first impression on those types of things are now it's going to be monetized every time in the future. And I'm not going to have a problem with it because you guys decided to do that. Whereas the primary and the secondary options, listen, that's been my choice for a long time, and now you're taking it away from me, and I don't like that. If your system is good or even better than the primary and secondary color option, then I will not bitch, because like I've said, I haven't seen the full extent of the system. None of us have. So I can't bitch yet. But if it's worse and it's just, here you get to pick these colors and we get to create them for you and you have no choice in the matter, then I'm going to be mad. But when you have all these different sub-communities that you could be monetizing and creating cool stuff for, go in the different direction, dude. Like, don't take shit away from us that has been there for 20 years now. Peace.